boys and girls, I can't believe I'm doing this PvE content and I'm talking, but I just wanted to try something which is basically activating this blessing and see how blessed I'm going to be when I'm running all of my dungeons or my TRs and whatever. So before I activate, I have about 4 hours and I want to see how scammy this thing is. So my alternate class of my Legos will be the Visit class, and I'm just going to show you in terms of all of the new Inferno 9 essences. I actually don't have any for my Crusader except for my helm. And the same thing for my Wizard, I have none of it. And so we will see when we start running whatever it is that we're going to start running, whether I will get anything new or anything worthwhile to be kept, to be used either for the grind or for PvP. So if you're interested to know my essences, I'm just leaving my dungeon build here and also my Unli horse for either the open world or TR. Yeah, so you can take a screenshot and let's just get into the video, I guess. Alright, so here it is. I just activated my blessing. So as you can see, we'll just remember this, yeah. I have about 4 hours left to my blessing. And the first thing that we decided to do was 2 HSBs, Hellslayer bounties, just to see if I will get any drops, and also because there is somehow some kind of method to our madness, because we're going to do bounties every day anyway. And so we just do 2 Hellslayer bounties every day. And of course, if I do remember, or if I'm too lazy and I don't do it also some days. But anyway, we just do 2 HSBs a day. And for the first one, I don't think I had any drops here, but I did. If I remember, I did get a drop. Later, you will see this when I submitted that bounty. So it feels a little bit like, how would I say, positive in a way, because I think it's not too scammy. I got my first Lego drop doing my first Hellslayer bounty. I think it's going to be a good grind day, quote unquote. Is it going to be the new essence? I do not know. We will find out later. So I had in mind a plan of action, in a sense, whereby what I'm going to do for this entire blessing, or however long it's gonna take. So we have 2 Hellslayer bounties. We will do the Diablo challenge, and right after that we will probably do the hunt. And because I have about 4 terror rifts left, so I'm just gonna cap my terror rift. I didn't cap any of my gems for the last 3 days. I didn't cap any weekly gems. So the plan is HSB, Diablo, hunt, TR, and then I took a break after that because we had VOB, and then I came back to reactivate to do Verge, and I left a few more gems to do my Ereband, and then we will finish it off with some dungeons, and then we will see how blessed we are. So here we are. I'm just doing the Diablo challenge. I think when we finished this, I was really, really hopeful, because I was I got 3 drops here. So it was I was pretty excited. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, it's gonna be a really good day. So when we finished this, I was like, 3 drops, nice. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna go finish the hunt, because we do get the weekly Lego drops anyway. So I'm just hoping that it will be blessed with better essences or magic attributes or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then we decided to go for the TR. Not to just cap daily gems, but to also see if I get some good drops. I can't really remember if I did get a lot of drops here, but I did get a few. So once again, I felt very positive. And of course, normally I post only PvP content. I don't know, I ain't the best, but I just kind of find all this grinding a little bit too... It's not hard, it's really easy, but I tend to get so sleepy as I'm grinding, and sometimes I do even fall asleep. If it's not for having to cap all of this stuff to make sure that my account stays active, I probably won't even do any kind of this shit. So Anyway, I'm talking too much, but it's just running around, grinding. I'm using my only horse build here so that I can keep just being on my horse, running around. So even for the TR, I don't think we managed to cap all of our gems. But if you can see, we took a break, or at least I took a break after that, and we came back to do Verge right after our VOB. So you'll see the time jump from like 7 something until like 9 p.m. So I took a break, so I paused it, and then I reactivated it again for our Verge. And oh my gosh, it was such a drag. We always leave this for Sunday, and I don't even remember why we always do this, but it is so taxing to like having to cap these gems every Sunday after like VOB, literally like yawning and falling asleep every time I'm doing this, running around like headless chickens all the time. But anyway, it has to be done. So I did get a few drops here as well. I don't remember if I'll probably show you like a little update in terms of the there we did get drops in terms of the Lego drops after this. So I didn't manage to like really cap all of my weekly gems during the Verge, so I decided to like do I think 2 Arabans, just like run around to cap my weekly gems right after. I do have to say, I think I did get like a few drops when I was running Araban as well, so it was like, I think pretty okay, pretty positive. And then once I was done with that, we decided to just do some dungeon spam. I can't remember, I think we probably did like a few, maybe like less than 10, because it's just such a drag. I was like really tired and I wanted to take a break after that. So sort of like an update in terms of the blessing timing and also my drops. So you see I have like 2 hours left. And in terms of like my weekly activities and daily activities, I only managed to cap my weekly gems. I have like Stained left to cap. I don't know if I would do that. And then my gems, I have like 9 out of 24, which I might just like leave it again. So here we're just doing some dungeon spam. I did get, I can't even remember, but I was gonna like shut up for a while just to like let it run. And honestly, I really admire people who can just like dungeon spam all day. I think my max was like an hour. I can't do it for so long. I just feel it takes a lot of willpower to be like doing it the entire day. I don't know how people do it, but kudos to them. Kudos to them. Okay, so are we ready for the moment of truth? In the end, because of the dungeon spam, I got 2 greens, but it's all about the Legos here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 drops. And here's me just saying, okay, 20 Legos are, this is like literally the moment of truth. I'm going to identify it. How will we do? Let's see. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Like, do you see anything that is worth equipping or anything that is worth keeping in terms of any of those drops? Even with the Terra Essence. Like, anything that's worth keeping. It only has 1 magic attribute. It's like, what the hell am I going to do with these things? You give me like 2 of those magics, but it's like 2 liners. Like, I don't know what to do with that. It's so lame. So, I don't know. Whoever says that is the best way, only way, this is the way, whatever way. To me, it's literally all about RNG, and if you enjoy, maybe you just continue doing it as much as you like. But at the end of the day, I think all of my drops has been like up and down. It's still random at the end of the day. So as long as you enjoy the grind, just as much as I enjoy doing the battleground, I guess. So if you had fun, you can try it yourself. I don't know, but I hope you enjoyed the video. And hopefully in the next video, I will show you some more wins in my battleground. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!